Hello, and welcome to 9 3 Days Weather Forecast. I'm Olubi Adedamola. There's been an increase in moisture level across the country, and we expect this to douse the level of dust concentration over the country going into the next 3 days. Now, let's take a look at what we expect in weather before the end of Saturday. We expect hazy conditions to hold over the country from the north to the central cities, with one or two patches of cloud expected to be sighted over part of the central and southern inland. We expect some slight chances of thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening hours over part of Port Harcourt and Eket in the southeast zone. The air quality index over the country looks good going into Saturday, with most areas in moderate dust situations and air quality conditions as we can see it in yellow. While we still expect some concern for people in the sensitive group category over parts of Kaduna, Lafia, and a few areas around the southern inland of the southwest. We expect temperature over the north, especially over the northeast, to rise to about 36 degrees Celsius over Maiduguri and Sokoto, while Katsina is likely to report a daytime high of 32 degrees Celsius. Around the central cities of Abuja and environ, we expect temperature to range within 35 and 33 degrees Celsius. To the south, we expect most cities in the southern inland and the coastal areas to report temperature within 32 to 35 degrees Celsius. We also expect Sunday to also start in very good weather conditions over most parts of the north to the central cities, with hazy conditions still likely to prevail as we're not expecting any new dust incursion. There are chances of some thunderstorms over part of the southwest coast and part of the Niger Delta axis to the southeast coast, with notable areas like Warri, Asaba, Port Harcourt, Uyo, and Calabar in the southeast, places where we might see some showers before the end of the day. The air quality condition over the country is still going to be quite moderate over most places, with some sensitive group having some little concern in areas around Kaduna and some central cities, and some part of the southwest of Ilorin and part of Ibadan and Osogbo as well. We expect temperatures over the country to drop a bit over part of Yobe to about 35 degrees Celsius, while Katsina, Jigawa, and others in the northwest are still likely to report temperature around 32 to 35 degrees Celsius. Around the central cities, the FCT is still likely to report temperature around 36 degrees Celsius, while Lagos and environ will have temperature around 33 to 35 degrees Celsius. And around the coast of the southeast, we expect temperature to still range within 33 to 35 degrees Celsius in most cities in these places. Monday is also likely to start well, good weather for outdoor activities, with most areas likely to still persist in hazy conditions, while the south will still have partly cloudy conditions with a lot of sunny spell, while there are also chances of some thunderstorms over part of the Niger Delta axis of Asaba, Warri, Yenogua, and part of the southeast areas of Imo, part of Uyo, Calabar, and Eket. We still expect the temperature over the country to range within 33 to 35 degrees Celsius over the northeast, while that of the northwest will have 31 over Katsina and 34 over Guzo. Around the central cities of Abuja and environ, we expect temperature around 32 to 36 degrees Celsius, while over the south, both the southwest and the southeast are likely to report temperature around 34 to 35 degrees Celsius. And that's where we'll leave you for this edition of our 3 days weather forecast. In the next 3 days, we'll give you updates as weather beckons. I'm Olubi Adedamola, and thank you for watching.